lady asked for soft tackle first, so maybe she's doing this according to maybe life cycle stuff.
Oh yeah.
Soft tackle probably imitates immature form, and then we'll do a done afterwards. Okay. So this will be the soft tackle, be an immature form of the done. All right. Okay. I'm being a little fancy here when I do this. This is just it's just my version of the soft tackle. Almost any fly tyer is going to have their version of the soft tackle. Sylvester Neames likes to claim that he did soft tackles, but they were around before Sylvester was around, and there was some awfully good literature on them. But what I'll try to do is get a tapered body here, and there's more than just one reason for making a tapered body in this thing. I've got to hold this bead in a certain location. So let's try to get a taper on this body to hold the bead down. And
is that a glass bead?
That's a glass bead. It's ginger. And problem is I can't remember the stock number, but it's just a glass bead, ginger. Now that doesn't mean that it has to be ginger. There's different colors of these, like olive and orange. And the thing is take your pick with respect to what simulates what's in your streams. I happen to like ginger because I think it simulates best, you know, what's in my streams or our neck of the woods. And this really isn't necessary, but you know, you got to fancy a fly up so you can tell stories about it. And all I'm doing is just taking a rib on this. And I could tell the world that hey, this is going to be a Flav emerger. Now I don't have to talk as loud, do I?
Yeah, in a minute.
In a minute.
Voice might make it through that.
Sure. Okay. I got a pocket, yeah, but that is not as where my money is. My money is not in that pocket.
He's not worried about your money.
I'd be worried about his fingers.
Yeah.
If he's got a smile on his face.
What was this now? He was going to take you fishing yesterday morning?
I'm from West Texas. I don't do that stuff. I don't look at those pictures of Bruce Jenner.
Oh God, don't talk to me about that.
These on my Wheaties box.
Hey, those are collector items now.
They are.
Okay, I'm going to cut this off here and do that, and push this back because I want to keep that bead from sailing to the back part of the fly. And you know, I think you were talking about this not being stiff enough. Mine is too stiff.
Yeah.
Probably shouldn't have put Viagra on it this morning. I don't know what the story is. But anyways, let me go ahead and finish this fly because this is just my personal version of a soft tackle. It doesn't mean it's any better or any worse than anybody else's, but like I say, I don't like to tie somebody else's flies because what you're getting is just imitations, and this way you see something that I did. Okay, typically I like, on my soft tackles, I like 2 hackles, and I've already folded these, folded thusly.
Let me see the fold here. Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah, squeeze it. You can do it with scissors too, but I have a tendency to break them a little bit when I do that. So, and one thing that bothers me a lot of times about beads is they're not real subtle, and this helps make a bead real subtle. If I can get this little game here. There we go. That should do it. And it did.
I have trouble with that.
So we'll just do a couple of turns, or a turn and a half. I think is kind of standard for this.
You counter wrap the hackle.
Yeah. Okay, I didn't bring my best scissors. Do you remember Chris Allen? Mm-hmm. He had these scissors that he recommended to me a few years back. Made in Germany, the Solingen Steel Delco brand. $40 a pair. I didn't bring them because I've only managed to get a couple of pair before Chris passed away. I don't want to lose them.
Let me see your hackle thing now. What does it look like right now? You've trimmed it, or
Here?
no? On your fingers.
Oh, what I'm doing is, I'm trying to fold it. The way you can do this, you know, with your scissors, put it in the vise and fold it against the
No, I don't. Yeah, I have a terrible time with hackles, so. Usually I just throw them
Bring it
against.
just down. You don't have to do this. You can wrap a few extra wraps of thread and force all your hackles back. I'm just being fancy, that's all.
Oh,
Okay. And then just a turn or two of this, turn and a half. Now I could call this a Flav emerger, or I could also call it a damselfly emerger. You take your pick, whether you're fishing in a stream or whether you're fishing in still water. Okay? Yeah, I wish they weren't quite as stiff. Such is life.
You got not enough light, Bruce?
Yeah, this is just fine. Not a problem. Ooh. Get that. Okay. Let's push this back. And this one, we got it there. And put it in place. Yeah, I've used this on still waters for a damsel emerger. Not necessarily the size, but typically like this. And I've also used it as a Flav emerger.
is it an 18?
This hook is, I think, a 12. Oh no, that's a 14, excuse me. 14. So yeah, if I can do damselfly, it'd probably be a 10.
Yeah.
A lot of times depends where I'm fishing. Okay. But just my version, like I say, that doesn't make it great or anything. It's just, that's the way I like to tie them.